The addition of the Sumerian and Akkadian cities to the rising Babylonian Empire pleases Hammurabi greatly. Now he sets a more difficult task for you. One of our frontier cities was recently sacked, and important treasures, including a copy of Hammurabi's law code engraved in stone, were carried off to the Tigris River. Chase the raiders to where the treasures were taken and build up a force to recover them. They must not be allowed to move the treasures upstream. The prestige of your great king remains tarnished for as long as these treasures remain in enemy hands.
All right, we will recover those treasures, don't worry. Hello everybody, we're back with the Age of Empires Definitive Edition campaigns. This time we're in the Voices of Babylon, the second mission, the Tigris Valley. So you heard we're gonna get 2 missing treasures that are artifacts and return them to the other side of the river. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Put this one. We'll get very quickly on the action. For this one, we will start getting a town center here. The villagers. These bowmen will stay here, and with the scout, we will explore all our base. So, now we have that. Let's put 5 on people chopping with. Build a dock here. And then we build a dock, another dock here. And a third dock all the way back here. Well, we have 3 docks and a town center currently pumping from villagers. And a scout not exploring, but will explore. You can see what we're gonna do is get some people working here. And again, set up our economy real quick. As you can see, we start off with much more resources than usual. This will help us speed things up drastically. And because of that, the fishing ships, we will be able to get food without worrying of economy on the land. So on the land we will be worried only on getting wood, and the water will be getting the food for us. In the meantime, we will get this scout to keep on exploring so that we can finally see everything. And once we kind of have a good advantage, a good number on the economy, then we will move on. But for the time being, this should be a chill start. And you can see we explored this part, so we'll just return to this. Now you can see that your houses are kind of low, but we're soon gonna get the max population. So let's build some more houses. You can start to get all the houses so you can get until the pop cap. In this case it's 50 as well. So I just keep building houses little by little. We won't be needing much population either way. So this 40, this 44, this 48. We kind of messed one building up, but that's fine. That's 50 houses, 50 population. We should be able to continue. Now, once we get 16 people on wood, we will be moving to food again, so that we can start getting more action in there as well. And quickly click up. You can see we don't have any buildings other than the dock and the town center, so we're gonna be needing some buildings. Or there's a storage pit that will greatly help us out. Then we will be building a granary on this part. So I'm gonna slow things down. I think I'm going kinda fast. Let's chill out a bit. So like this, keep on pumping units, keep on making economy. We will be getting these gazelles in this part. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We build the granary. Then we build the barracks. We will be needing a lot of buildings, so to get plenty of those. That's why we have 16 people working on this. We're really gonna be needing them. We also have trolls in the water right now, so it seems we're gonna be needing some ships as well. Which we can do, no problem. So for the time being, focus on the barracks. Focus on getting the buildings ready. Food. We have the food actually, so just micro a bit. But you can defend. Get some time for the scout ships, your scout ships to come up. It's coming up. You should be fine. It's your base, so make sure no, not that many units die. There, you see? Not bad, right? Not that bad. By now, are this ship's about to die, so let's migrate a bit so that it doesn't. Now, last but not least, we build a stable. We kind of have actually plenty of food, more than enough actually. Food, I mean. So we will not be making more scout ships for the time being. Or fishing ships. I cannot talk, sorry. Wake up. Get some people in stone. Get this part going, so we will be needing those scout ships, those towers later on. So what's the plan right now? First, we're gonna clear this water. We're gonna get to bronze, and we're gonna get to war galleys. Once we get to war galleys, we will be going for some tower action. The Babylonians. Oh, don't be ready for that. Now, this seems good enough in this base. As far as seems to be okay. Now, the only thing left is be patient. Let's just keep making war galleys. We will delete some scout ships, some machine ships later on because we have kind of too many. But it's good for the time being. We need to push forward before. We will also be needing a transport ship later on, so we can collect these artifacts. Right now, just collect still. We'll be making a few towers, not that many. Probably 2, 3 at most. It's gonna be 8. So, to make population, we will be deleting this army, land army that we got. We will also be getting this wood upgrade. Now we can have plenty more range, one more range that will help us out big time. We'll also be getting the war galley upgrade. Once we get that, we move out. In the time being, be sure that any enemy ships that comes, you kill it. Just like that. In a 6v1, 7v1, 8v1 pretty much. And then get 3 villagers. We're gonna be our building team. Get those artifacts. We upgrade our towers. We get the wood of them will upgrade as well. We can build a government center. We could use some more town centers and probably the architecture upgrade. Useful but not that important. We want to use killing these guys. These clubmen are around here. And this guy is gonna chop wood. Now, architecture, so that we can continue chop wood. So we can continue to make our buildings stronger. And now, oh wow, I don't think we even need the damn build a tower here. Okay, we'll do it because it's fun. Okay, so what we do is we put center tower here. Watch the enemy come. if they want to. They seem pretty inactive today. Okay. Guess they're not in the mood. Okay, here they come, here they come. So now that they're coming, we will collect the artifact and we will clear them out. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. This is gonna clear out red, the Ebla riders. Oh, don't mind about this. Ebla has been defeated. So now... oops. Oops, let's undo the game settings. There's some detail, let's go. Go back to this. Don't worry if you lose too many ships, they're not really that important anymore. I could say we're almost finished with the mission actually. Now we're gonna be building a tower here. We'll be getting these villagers. So what is happening is that the enemy never likes that they get built on. Like, they don't like buildings on their base, so what the enemy does is that they send everything to destroy the enemy your buildings. So you can see it's kinda doesn't work out that well in the long run, because now he has lost all the villagers and some land units that he has. This gives us time to clear his base. And once the base is clear enough, we will be able to just push with our villagers. Pretty soon, pretty soon. Oh, we have more ships here, so let's make use of those. We have plenty of idols here, so let's make use of those as well. Now... get this barracks. Let's get this barracks on this side. Let's get the work alley on this side. Let's see, our villagers are gonna get in. Kind of like a rescue mission. There we go. And that's the artifact. Now we're gonna be building another... oh. There we go, again. Okay, this guy's getting in the way. So we're gonna kill it. Go. Okay. Bye now. Nope, not fine. Come on, boys, come on. There we go, see? Oh, we're just making towers for fun, really. We have our two little artifacts. So with that, we have recovered the treasures. It's just a matter to bring them back. And that should be the last of the mission. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of a straightforward mission. I don't understand... well, I'll say it later once the mission's finished. As you can see, we have plenty of stone, so it was not that we didn't have to put 5 people to go that hardcore. And you can see Brown's really trying to clean himself. It's not working out for him.
The great King Hammurabi has died.
Oof.
During his lifetime, you managed to prevent raids and invasions into the Babylonian heartland, ensuring Babylon's continued success. But with Hammurabi's death, the Babylonian Empire has gradually started to decline. Only time will tell when we will have another great king such as Hammurabi to once again make Babylonia a great power.
Hell yeah. So, like I said, it's a pretty simple mission. Just collect 2 artifacts. No, real. You don't really need to clean everything, like defeat the enemies. We really just kill red because out of fun on the tower. But you could see that we were able to take the artifact out, just leave without any trouble if we wanted to. So The only real troublesome one I would say is brown. Elam Raiders are the one that kind of have a stronger base, and you can see that doing that little glitch in the tower is pretty helpful to kill everything on one shot with the war galleys. Because realistically speaking, switching between land and water with 50 population is pretty limited. Like, you don't get a lot of units, and they can defend themselves pretty easily. Other than that, the Mari Riders really don't do anything. I'll look again. So yeah, in this side, there's not much action really going on. Like, I don't see any intention of why I should attack them. They don't really attack you, at least in Divinity Edition. They don't do anything at all against you, which I guess it's fine. But, so yeah, you can solely focus on brown, which is the main troublesome one. You can see the artifact is right here. So they don't really offer much as a defense. The most they will do is attack you with some short swords and some bowmen, maybe some cavalry, but not really using the Assyrian power. Like, no, they don't go chariot archers or siege or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about it. It will not go heavy on you. Same on the water. In the water, they will not go heavy on you unless you really are very passive, that you don't make any ships. So as long as you have 3 dogs like I did, I think within 2, you should have more than enough to defend yourself from the enemy. What else to say? So you can see the main source here for the food was water. Plenty of fish around. I don't think I made a farm in the previous one, and even if without farm, you have granaries, or like you have berries, you have food, you have gazelles, 2 sets of gazelles. Like, there's nothing, you don't really need to farm in here. So be smart on that, because wood's pretty useful for the war galleys and the fishing ships. Other than that, I think that's it. Like, I've never used this area, this little coal mine and this little wood. I have not ever scavenged this part as well, even though it has some tiny forest and a pile of coal, a good pile. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's a simple mission. Other than that, I think that's gonna be it. So I think I'll see you on the 3rd mission. That's gonna be engines. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. So have a good one and peace.